Welcome to your weekend focus for August the 7th, the 8th, and the 9th, 2015. My name is Tilly, and welcome to Tarot with Tilly, and thank you so much for all of the support you give me each and every day. Truly, thank you so much. Now, let's get right to the cards because we start with the Chariot. And this is going forward. This is going forward towards our dreams, our goals, our desires. This is saying that we can handle whatever is put in our path that's going to try and pull us off our path, pull us away from our path. Okay, those horses would be going anywhere else but straight if it weren't for you holding those reins. So it takes strength, it takes determination, it takes focus, it takes not taking your eye off the prize, absolutely not. And there's this beautiful light that comes not from the sky, not from above, but from us. I think she's holding like a scepter in her hand, and it's shining the light forward. So it's your light that shines the way. It's your belief in yourself. It's your knowledge of who you can be, what you can become, your passions, your dreams leading the way. Now, in the middle, well, let's go to the other side. We have the Page of Coins, which I think balances out the Chariot's energy because it's the starting path towards, and I would have to say for the majority of you it's financial, but there could be, I see the green there, which would definitely lean towards just a betterment, peace of mind, happiness, comfort. So it could very much be your well-being, the path towards your well-being, your happiness. Money's overrated anyways. If we didn't need it so much to pay the bills, I don't think none of us would care how much money we had. It'd be the love, it'd be the beauty that surrounds us that would be the most important thing. But unfortunately, bills need to be paid, so we concentrate on our career, don't we? How much is in our bank account? And the Page of Coins, I mean, she looks very determined. She's ready to start. She's ready to get going. She's also the one that, you know, when we think of what we want to manifest down the road, we think of the end result. And she's kind of like the little detail girl. She's the not so fun stuff, the little odds and ends that we have to make sure are in place in order for us to really, truly go upon that path. So it might be that we need to concentrate more on the littler aspects of our path forward, not the great big picture, even though the Chariot there is, so we might start out with that energy and then we might be pulling on those reins and actually holding those horses back a little bit so that we can concentrate on all the little things that have to be in place. And if you're going to open up a new business, right, you've got to have your business plan in place. You've got to have your finances in place. You have to have your first order for stock in place. You have to have your computer set up so that when you do that first sale, everything goes without a hitch, right? And I mean, that's just one example of a million and one that I could use because this is unfortunately a very general reading. But so it's the little things, okay? The little things. Maybe you want to go on an adventure, go on a trip, and you don't want to come home to a messy house. So you've got to do all the little cleaning and tidying up before you go so that you're coming home to a clean house, a clean environment when you get back from your adventure. Or it's booking the airline tickets or the train tickets or the bus tickets or picking out the motels and booking the rooms. Making sure that the car has gas. Making sure you packed everything. Your toothbrush, don't forget that. Everybody forgets the toothbrush when they pack. So it's all those little mundane things that I think we will be concentrating more on, maybe as the weekend plays out, rather than at the beginning of the weekend. I think the Chariot is really the strong. We're still driving hard for our true passions, our true desires, what we want to manifest. We're still looking at the big picture. But I think as the weekend plays out, we'll probably be more in tune on taking care of those little things. that make it all come together. Now, in the middle of it, we have the Knight of Cups. So this says, well, this is an uplifting card. The Knight of Cups is definitely an uplifting card. It tells you that money is coming in. It tells you that, or you're on the right path at least, to create some sort of abundance in your life. Love. Okay, in my other deck, this would be the Knight in Shining Armor, but I don't really get that. The artist doesn't portray the Knight in Shining Armor as much, but it's definitely a time to enjoy. It's definitely a time to maybe get out in nature. It's definitely a time to let your hair down and relax. So I think we really need to find that balance between pushing ourselves, making sure all the things that we need accomplished are accomplished, and taking time out to find the happiness of the day. We don't want to miss today because we're so involved in what might happen tomorrow. So where you can this weekend, make plans with family, friends. Take yourself out for the day. Get out in nature, enjoy. And this is also, I see the water, I see the blue, so it's thought, it's motion, it's the flow of things. So I don't think you should push yourself too much this weekend when it comes to your goals and your dreams, because you have to have that happiness, you have to have that joy. Even though we're going forward, don't let those horses just bolt on you. Hold them back. Take it one step at a time. And look at the blue again. So I really, I mean, it could be your thoughts, it could be your emotions, but I'm getting more of a sense of happiness, a sense of being grounded, a sense of not going so hard on your dreams and goals and trying to push through energy, but taking the time out to smile, to laugh, to appreciate life, to appreciate the small moments. I mean, the Page of Coins could definitely stand for those kinds of moments, to bring in the abundance of the day, the abundance of the moment. When we are out and about and we're doing our thing, it's never at that moment that we realize that we've actually experienced a moment that will be with us forever. It's when we end the day, or maybe it's the next day, and you're sitting there and you're reminiscing on what the yesterday brought you, and you say, oh, remember this happening? Remember that happening? And that's when you realize that you lived a treasured moment. And if you're so busy and so caught up with where you're going forward, not that it's not important, we do have the Chariot here, you're going to miss a lot of special moments. So don't get so caught up in your tomorrow that you're forgetting about today. Now we have 70, change in travel here. Well, the Chariot says it all. And look at up above there, right? There's our unicorn again. Telling us to enjoy, telling us to find the happiness. But we're looking out here on such an expansive path going forward into the sunrise. So our lives are changing and we are traveling forward. So go with the flow. And maybe that's where I'm seeing all the blue, the flow. Go with the flow. Go with the moment. Don't be so rigid in your attempts at keeping everything just right this weekend. Allow change to come in. If your plans get messed up, don't worry about it. Go with the flow. Enjoy the moment as it rolls out. Don't try and control it. We're going through great energy these days, aren't we? And a lot of it has to do with change. Changing where we're going, changing what we're doing, changing the people we're with, changing the places we live. And we are traveling forward on our path. So I would have to say, let's get an angel card out here. I would have to say that, yes, we are focused on going forward. We really have to use our energy, use our strength, use our power to rein in those horses, make them go at our speed. Okay, the Page of Coins, definitely it is the little things that are going to matter going forward. So it's not the big gigantic steps. It's making sure all the little things are in place. And the Knight of Cups in the middle says to love, find joy, find happiness. Abundance is coming. Happiness is around the corner. If you're looking for relationships, I think relationships would be very good this weekend with the Knight of Cups in the middle there. So if you need to sit down and have those one-on-one talks, those heart-to-heart talks, it could turn into something special. And we have the Page of Gabrielle, energetic, brave, optimistic, and playful. Follow your passion. You are ready for any challenge. Opportunities for excitement and adventure. There we stand with our light. So follow your passion. Follow your dreams. Follow your desires. Absolutely. But don't forget in the goals what that you want to manifest, that they're also wrapped up in the love of the people that surround you, the beauty of the moment. You are ready for any challenge. So stay open to any kind of change that comes your way because you are ready for it. You can handle it now. Where a month ago maybe you wouldn't have been able to handle a certain change coming into your life, now you're ready. Now you're equipped. Now you're prepared. We've been going through that energy over and over again to get us right. Get us right so that when we go forward, we're stepping off and we don't have to look back. We don't have to replay a situation in our life. We don't have to redo something in our life. Opportunities for excitement and adventure, absolutely. Get out there and enjoy. Make the opportunity if you're not invited to the opportunity. Be brave, optimistic, playful. And until we meet again, remember, I do love you.